Hey guys, Wellington here again. It's 2:43 in the morning. I can't go to sleep, so got on YouTube, and I noticed that people are still doing entries into um, King Joe's contest, his 150 subs contest, and I'd seen this a while ago, but I didn't know whether I was gonna enter or not, but seeing as how this contest is still going, and it was posted or it's posted in April, and it's gonna end in June. I thought, I might as well put an entry in since it's so long. So of course the requirements being video response and then a couple questions. First off, congratulations to you, King Joe, the 150 subscribers at that point. Now you're way up there, so I mean, you might as well make another contest video after this is done, because you just hit, more milestones. But anyways, I know that I haven't been very active in your comments, but as you probably know, following so many people on YouTube, it's hard to comment on everybody's videos and watch everybody's videos, through, and, but I have been watching, enjoy, and, yeah. So, and again, I'm really tired. It's 2 a.m. or it's almost 3 a.m. But, first question, what got you into collecting? I always liked comics from when I was a kid. There was one shop close by, but I was a kid, so I couldn't really drive there, and my mom didn't even know what they were unless I went by that store, and I was like, oh, can I get some of these? And so I only went once or twice when I was younger, and then a couple years later, or jump a lot of years later actually, to when I was 17, and right after the Avengers movie came out, my girlfriend was like, oh, we should go to the comic shop, because, we were just in that Avengers craze, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'd love to. And then from that point, a lot of people don't like this, but what got me into comics was Avengers vs. X-Men. I was loving it. Like, I enjoyed it so much, I was like, oh my gosh, I need all of these, I need more, and I've been hooked since then. So it's been a little bit over a year now that I've been reading and collecting comics actively, and I've been loving it ever since. What are your favorite superheroes, and what companies are they from? Um, uh, I'll just give you a top 5 off the top of my head, and I want to say this is in no particular order, but close to an order. Spider-Man, Batman, Daredevil, Deadpool, and Venom. The Flash Thompson Venom, even though I like the Eddie Brock Venom a lot too, but that's a villain, and it's not comic book characters that you asked. And of course, 4 of those being from Marvel, one of them being Batman from DC. My favorite sports teams, I'm a huge baseball guy, and I like the Yankees. I was born in New York, but I really appreciate baseball as a whole, and I was a pitcher, and so before I hurt my arm and stuff, so one of my favorite pitching staffs in baseball is the Giants, so I really appreciate the Giants pitching staff, and also I live in Florida down here, and it's all about the Rays, because I live in Tampa, and I don't like the Rays, but I can't bring myself to hate the Rays, so I just don't root for them. But like, I hear them on the radio and stuff. They talk to like Longoria and Price and all these kind of guys, and like Matt Joyce, and they're like really cool guys, but they're on the team in the same division, and I can't like them. But I do appreciate their team as a whole, but I'm not gonna root for them. That's baseball. Uh, football. Um, I, I'm Dominican, so football is not even around in my country. So I've never gotten into football greatly. But when I have to choose a football team, I choose the New York Giants. I'm again New York guy. Hockey, not into hockey really, but I choose the Rangers. Basketball, I do like basketball, and I like the Knicks. And what else? I don't watch soccer, so um, what else? What is or was your favorite toy from when you were a kid? Um, I didn't. I had some good toys when I was a kid, but a lot of my toys were like McDonald's toys and stuff. But from like birthdays and just occasions, I would get some good toys. And I remember when I was 4 years old, when I turned 4, somebody got me these Spider-Man and Venom. They were like big action figures, and they had like triggers on their backs where like you click the trigger and they'd punch. So it was like the boxing thing, but instead you could like move them around and everything. I lost the Venom and I lost the triggers, but I had the Spider-Man for a really really long time, and for the longest time that was my favorite toy, and yeah, it was just awesome. I always played with it. Spider-Man. I've always loved Spider-Man since I was a kid till now. Uh, I mean, it doesn't really show because I don't pick up the Spider-Man book, but that's because they killed off Peter Parker, and I'm too stubborn to pick it up, even though it's really good. And I actually might read Superior Spider-Man issue number 10 because I did read issue number 9, and that was really good, even though they killed Peter Parker again. And but I want to see this Green Goblin stuff. But anyways, getting back to the questions. If you can have a movie prop, what would it be? And also, what movie is it from? I don't know if this classifies as a prop, but I would love to have the motorcycle Batman does in the Nolan films. That thing would be awesome to have. it's, it's just an awesome thing. Or the what else would be cool from those movies? I think it'd just be cool to have the whole costume. Yeah, that would be a really cool thing to have, like a replica of it or the actual thing. That'd be awesome. What is your favorite television show, past or present? I've watched so much TV in my years of living that having a favorite is just not gonna happen. I can tell you what shows that I'm really into now. Um, like, I know a lot of people seem to not be into it or not have even watched it, but the show Arrow, I think, is fantastic. It's a really good show. The first season just ended, long first season, but it was a great show. Like, it's a movie like show. So that's really a show that I like now. I'm really into now. Also, Comic Book Man, I'm really into now, and they're going on their third season. Of course, I watch Family Guy and South Park. Love those shows. Loved those shows for the longest time. And then from when I was really young, I used to watch like Ed and Eddie and Johnny Bravo, and Dexter's Lab, Cow and Chicken, Courage the Cowardly Dog, and I could go on and on. Anything on Toonami. Man, I mean, probably my favorite show from back when I was a kid was Dragon Ball Z. Me and my brother just there every week, watching the Cell Saga, watching the Frieza Saga. Just, Goku was never not charging that Spirit Bomb in that Frieza Saga, and it was awesome. I better hurry this up. It's already going to 10 minutes. What's my favorite movie? Again, watch a lot of movies. I'm a big superhero movie kind of guy, but my favorite superhero movie I'll go with is a movie called Defendor. starring Woody Harrelson, and it's not based on anything, but that movie's just amazing. It's not very big, but I'm not even gonna lie, that movie almost made me cry. It was just so good. Yeah, it was amazing. And not superhero movie, I would say it's probably Goodfellas. That movie's, everybody's seen that movie, and if you haven't, that movie's amazing. It's a classic. And finally, what is the funniest thing that has happened to you or that you did? I will I'll say the funniest thing that comes to my head right away was my first appearance on the Four Guys One Live show. If you guys are watching this, you already know what it is. My first time being on, I was really nervous getting on because, I didn't want to say anything stupid. It was the first time I even did Google Hangouts before. And, as soon as I get on, I start trying to talk to these guys. And then my dad comes into my room, and he's just like in nothing but his boxers, just like standing right in front of the camera, and everybody's watching. I'll even link the video and put a timestamp just so you can see this because it's absolutely hilarious. It's on Running with Comics channel, and that's what I'm known for now. That was a month ago, maybe even a little over a month now, and every time I'm on, we just are brought back to that. Gotta have some kind of joke about that. I mean, I'm a good sport about it. I thought it was hilarious as well, and so did the rest of my family when I showed them. Check it out. I know you said you wanted a good laugh, so this is gonna be a really good laugh. Check it out. Again, the timestamp in the video will be in the description box. I think everybody should just check it out again and again because I know a lot of people have already seen it. But anyways, that's it. I'm gonna try to go back to sleep, but it doesn't seem like it's happening. I took a really big nap earlier, I guess you could say yesterday. So yeah, I'm just gonna be tired for the rest of the day and not be able to sleep. Anyways, thanks for holding the contest. This video is really long, but there were a lot of questions. But I don't want to ramble, so again, hopefully I win. I want to know what these prizes are. Seems like a lot of good stuff. And I'll see you next time, guys.